problem that should be solved by facial recognition software in order to reduce crime rates by identifying the criminal right away. Picture that you are walking near an ATM with hundreds of dollars that you had just pulled out, and somebody robs you of all that money and there are no witnesses around. According to the online article, Burglary Statistics, the hard numbers last updated in 2019, there are roughly 2.5 million burglaries a year. The same article also states that police only solve about 13% of these crimes because of a lack of witnesses and physical evidence. Millions of people are victims of crime every year, and so many go unsolved because they fail to convict someone. The lack of solved criminal cases due to failure in finding the correct suspect results in the victim feeling helpless, violated, and negative feelings towards our workers in law enforcement. The low conviction rates are very concerning. According to the online article, most violent crimes in the U.S. go unsolved, last updated in 2019. Only 45% of violent crimes lead to arrest and prosecution. And the same article also says that property crimes are much worse. Only 17% of robberies, car thefts, and arsons are solved. People are wrongfully convicted in the U.S. and spend weeks, months, and even years in prison. According to the online article, a record year in exonerations, last updated in 2018, Malcolm Alexander was arrested for rape as a result of an uncertain identification of the victim and faced life without parole. The same article says that Malcolm was the father of 2 children and was finally exonerated after 38 innocent years spent in a prison for a crime that he did not commit. Victims struggle not knowing if their offender is going to be caught, and the innocent struggle not knowing when the true criminal is going to be brought to justice. Facial recognition technology should be more utilized in our country. Facial recognition software can also be used to reduce crime. According to the online article, Facial Recognition Technology and Where It Will Take Us, last updated in 2019, FRT has the potential to be useful in crime fighting and identifying criminals who are captured on surveillance footage, and also locating fugitives and terrorists who enter and are around our country. Another online article, Facial Recognition Technology, last updated in 2020, says that law enforcement officials believe the technology will help them to deter crime, identify suspects, and find missing persons, and identify unknown individuals. Facial recognition could solve so many more crimes and bring justice. According to the online article, Facial Recognition, last updated in 2020, finding missing children will be easier, and police can better find out where the child was last seen, and an alarm would be triggered every single time a surveillance footage has a match of that person's face. And according to the other online article, General Facial Recognition Statistics, last updated in 2020, 49% of people agree that FRT should be used in stores if it helps catch shoplifters. Facial recognition can solve so many more cases and help our law enforcement officials. Facial recognition technology could change our country for the better by providing more solved cases and justice for our victims and their families. After putting FRT into use, it will ease victims and their families' minds and create a sense of safety that we could all use. According to the General Facial Recognition Statistics article, last updated in 2020, in the year 2018, facial recognition prevented 26 imposters from entering the United States, only in 1 month. And by 2021, FRT is expected to be used in 100% of our top airports to identify unwanted international passengers. Imagine the decrease of crime in the U.S. if we use this technology. This technology could improve our country in so many ways if we should voice our support now. The people living in the U.S. can help scientists and law enforcement protect our country with FRT. We can donate our money to the Center for Brain Health at brainhealth.utdallas.edu to help further their advancements in this technology. And we can also contact our local Congressman, Tom McClintock, in California at 818-450-2900 to voice our support on using this technology in law enforcement.